where we're at, TNT.
In the land of footy madness where the crowds collide, Taz, Todd and Eggy, we're ready for the ride. Taz rocks the blues with Crips in his heart. Viewers' questions coming now, that's just the start. Goals and speckies in the heat of the game. AFL glory, yeah, it's all the same. TNT footy, we're living the dream. With Taz, Todd and Eggy, we're a winning team.
And we are live. Welcome, everybody.
What an intro going there with that song going. I don't mind that intro song.
It's so catchy. So catchy. G'day, Doc. How you doing, buddy? Are you still over in Bali, mate?
Welcome, Doc.
How are we, boys?
Very well, very well.
Yeah, I'm nice and tan, but no, I'm in good old Australia. How are we, boys?
Very well.
Good,
We're all
good.
back. I don't think we've all been back on the show for a long time, boys.
Oh, no, yeah, it's been a few weeks. It has been a few weeks.
In a couple of weeks.
Yes,
That's
yes.
right, mate.
Oh, Doc's still there. Nice. Living the dream.
Very nice, Doc. You should get us up on the TV, up in the bar. I can imagine you're having a few beers over there and watching TNT footy. Nah, just joking, mate. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself, bro.
Oh,
who's got some ringing going in the background?
No, that's diabetic thing saying you're dying. Fucking get out of here.
Correct.
That's this thing just ballistic, so I don't get an option with that. It just
No, that's all right, mate. It's all right. Welcome, Tiger Time. Hopefully you've had a great off-season, mate.
14 more days. I reckon we just get rid of off-season, boys. Don't worry about off-season. No one else.
Just play all year round. So, tonight's show, going to go through our predictions.
Yes, we are.
Pretty excited
for the 2026 season.
2026 season and Tasmania's first drafting season.
Oh,
this year or next year?
Well,
end of this year.
End of this year.
I'd say this year is their first drafting because they're in next year, aren't they? Or is it the year after?
I think it's 2028.
Yeah.
Well, they can't draft this year then, surely.
Yes, we do. Well, define pracky games because they're match sim at the moment, but the pracky games don't start.
Pracky games next week. We're on to the NAB Cup next week.
NAB Cup, jeez.
It's Amy, isn't it? Amy Cup.
Amy now, is it?
Something like
NAB
that.
Cup. Always be the NAB Cup. We all know this.
Out of curiosity, I want to know, Doc, what are you drinking over there, mate?
It'd be on the, what do they call the Tiger beers?
Because are they taking the same route where they're going to play in the VFL for a year and then move that side to the AFL? Is that what they're doing?
I think it's something like that, yeah.
If they do that, though, can you really have AFL players, like I know they're not AFL players, but they're in the draft to play AFL, miss a season?
Well, yeah, I don't think they're going to miss the air. I think they can draft like actual draft players from the draft, but they can't actually transfer players from other clubs.
But then if you were say you were pick one, you're the most hyped player of this century going into this year's draft, and Tasmania picks you and you miss your first season because you got to go play in the VFL.
It's the end of 2027 they get their draft pick.
So that's what I was thinking. They draft the year before they come in.
And they get number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13, and the first selection of each subsequent round after that.
But they've got to trade away 4 of them, I think. It was something like that. Got to trade away 3 or 4 of them.
4 of those picks, number 5, 7, 11, and 13.
Yeah. But that's what I was thinking. I've gone a year early, but I didn't think you could draft and then not come into the season because it's unfair on the kids you're picking at pick 1.
Yeah. No, very true. Yeah, good point. Very good point.
Never fear, Turtle is here. I just wanted to say it. It's just
Turtle.
I was going to scream, but I thought that might blow people's eardrums, so I'm not going to do that.
We've got a Scotch malt. A scratch match is probably a better term. I thought we were describing a beer then. I thought I was about to go Scotch malt, but it was Tiger Top, not Doc.
I want to know what Doc's drinking over in Bali. Is it the Bing Tangs or what's he got?
Tiger beer or something like that. Well, we don't need to know, Taz, because we're off it, mate.
That's because Doc's drinking on our behalf, mate.
On our behalf.
So we're going to go through predictions, and then we're going to finish the show off. We're going to turn back the clock because we've had a few requests on it. We're actually going to do a Who Am I for those that are still in chat to see who can guess the player. So there'll be five hints, and then the winner will be the reigning champion until they're not.
Until next week.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I believe the show's moving to Mondays next week, boys.
Yeah,
Yes, it
you're
is,
on. I
correct.
thought you were Granny.
I won't be here, but you two.
Me and Eggy will be live Monday. We will be. We can't go Thursday. There's football on.
Yep, that's correct. And just before we get started into the what's it call it, predictions, just wanted to show everyone we've got the t-shirts coming up, and coming up. There it is.
Yeah, so the t-shirts are coming up. This is for the Sober 26. We've got mullets going around, we've got running happening, and we're going to try not to drink some piss for the whole year.
And if you check up in the QR link at the top there in the corner, you'll be able to take us straight to the store where the shirts will be. So we're going
We'll be by the end of the show, though, not there now.
Yeah, not there now. But they will be by the end of the show.
And also, is it $10 or $15 of every purchase goes to the...
So it's $10 of every purchase goes there. But if you video yourself at a live event, say a running event, a cricket game, a football game, anywhere publicised, we will donate an extra $10 and match. TNT Footy will match the $10 and donate $20.
Perfect. Love it. So it's all for a good cause, guys. Black Dog Institute's on board. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we can raise.
Good. And if you want, you can buy some of our shirts on there made by Eggy too. We've got to shout out to Eggy. He's been making some t-shirts behind the scenes. They look very good.
The design man.
A little bit.
But yeah, don't forget, if you take it, go to the Collingwood game with the shirt on, the singlet on, whatever you buy, the jumper. I think we're going to have a bit of everything. And take a photo. We will double the donation.
Absolutely.
Yes, we will.
Absolutely. Be a cheap shout on New Year's Day for you boys. New Year's Day, absolutely won't take as much to get pissed.
Oh, no. I don't know, mate. I'm a professional.
Brosnahan.
Stephen Brosnahan, how good was Origin? Go Vicks.
No, well, let's be honest. It needs to be scrapped. They've just cost the best player in the comp back-to-back Brownlows from this stupid game. Needs to be scrapped. I don't want to see it next year. Throw it in the bin.
Wiedering hasn't got a Brownlow yet.
No, and he never will. But Matt Rao, he was going back-to-back till that. He was going back-to-back.
No, terrible. Terrible, Todd. Shut your mouth. I think it's here to stay. Loved it. Loved the pace on it. I think the new rules, we got a good glimpse at it as well. But how good was the quality? The ball movement was electric.
Mate, it was electric.
But how do they do this now? Because they can't have West Coast versus... They can't have WA versus Vic every year, and they can't have Vic miss out because that's half the comp. So does Vic just go on a tour, or do they have to bring other teams in?
I don't know.
Play it by ear, I guess.
Yeah, they might have the range of like the team that wins plays the next year, and winner stays on essentially like a game of pool.
I reckon they need to get more games, get 2 or 3, and have all the states competing.
Yeah, like a round robin or something.
Yeah.
Turtle just agreed with me that Rao was a certainty to go back-to-back. He said he's miles clear of Dacos. This just come out of Turtle's mouth. Miles clear of Dacos.
G'day, Jolie, mate. Welcome. What have we got
Jolie?
here? Hang on. So, Tiger Time's got Haywood and Dirksen looked good for the Blues in their scratch match. Aesthetically pleasing. The Blues forward line looks more explosive and unpredictable. 100% agree with you there, Tiger Time. 100% agree with you.
Turtle's just hitting you back again and said he wishes he had Rao at Collingwood to teach Dacos a thing or two. So
I think you're talking shit. You are talking shit. And Ping there has, I wouldn't mind a round robin.
No, I reckon it'd be good. Just a bit of everything, and then I don't know if you play 2 or 3 games, and then the winner have a grand final, or if you just swap around every year.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a 4-year thing. Maybe it's a 4-year round robin, 1 game per year or 2 games per year or something.
Yep.
Jolie, welcome. Go Swans. You guys looks pretty good from my understanding with the simulation today. Kerno Gordon delivering to Kerno is going to be very damaging this year.
Well, from all reports, it looked like the same old Swans of last year, but they had a target.
Yeah.
That's what made them dangerous. Like someone could mark the ball forward. That was the only thing they were lacking last year.
And
but-
was Errol Goulden more in the midfield than he was in the wing, or he was? Ooh.
Yeah, played more on ball with Heaney as well. Apparently, McDonald was playing quite well with Curnow as his second tall.
Yeah, I heard he was going to play the Mackay roam up the ground, for which would be interesting to see.
The way it used to work was back in the day, it was WA versus Vic, SA versus Allies, and Tas versus Northern Territory, and it rotated year afterwards. So I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that too. The Tas team's probably stacked at the moment. You've got Sheasel in there, McKercher, got a few of the
I didn't think Tasmania was big enough to field a side.
They've got all of it. It'd be the North Melbourne Tigers, trust me. The North Melbourne Tigers have played that Tasmania team.
That's why they haven't had a squad for so many years. Oh, 100% Ping. Ping's got here. Curnow playing on Buku, so unmanned. Dogs have got no backline. They don't have a backline at all.
Yeah.
No. Turtle's been saying that for the last 2 years, I think.
Yeah, he has.
And it's really come to it.
Definitely have the Swans as one of my teams rising up the ladder. So what we're gonna do, guys, we'll start going through our predictions now. In the chat, we would love to see yours as well.
So the first one, we love to start with this one, the wooden spoon boys. Who have we got for the spoon?
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
That's my diabetic kick going off again. So the spoon, I've got Richmond this year. I think they're going to go backwards. I think the new coach helped them last year. I think they go backwards this year.
On the count of three, Eggy, should we say ours at the same time?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Demons.
Melbourne Demons.
They are missing their whole team. Their whole team.
And after my video today as well, it was their day today, the 14th. They come 14th this year, and I said without Clary, Track, and Goodwin, they are going to follow the trend and come the wooden spoon.
And Gawn's got a fractured finger, so he's still not playing to the best of his capability.
And I've heard he might be out round 1 too.
Potentially.
And Cozzy Pisky doesn't even know where he's from, so.
This is true. Oh, then we've got the most important one, your Premiers, boys. Who have we got?
Hang on. I want to see who chat has. So
they've all picked Melbourne.
You're trying to fly through it, Todd. We've got a while, mate.
I'm trying to get to this. Who am I? I want to win the money.
Too much sunshine for you, Todd.
No, we're not perfectly tanned. We've got Stephen with the baby Bombers. I don't see the Bombers doing it, but maybe.
Crackers has got either Port or Melbourne. So the two teams that lost their coaches. Tiger Times, what is it? D's midfield. Going to look quite different. I hope Tigers don't blood out their youngsters too quickly, though. We'll set them up for a tough year.
Absolutely.
And third or West Coast, 100% the spoon.
Oh, Tiger time. You got to pick one of those three, mate. Which one is it?
D's, Eagles, or Tigers. I think everyone has them as their bottom three. You've got to pick one.
All right. Now we can move on. So we've got the Premiers. Who's going to win the cup?
For me, I got Sydney. You got to lose one to win one. So I'll put Sydney on top this year.
Big call.
I like Sydney, but I've gone wide, and I want to see a first time I win it. I want to see the Suns get up.
Oh, you and Brozza agree. Brozza's got that there. Tiger Time's got West Coast with the spoon. Reckons it might backfire. Yeah, I'd love to see the Suns there. I think they'll be in the grand final. I don't think they'll win it, and I think they'll lose to Brisbane. So I'm tipping a Brisbane Suns grand final.
Q clash. Q clash.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want the Suns win, but they got to lose one before they win one, so that's why I jumped on the Sydney bandwagon.
Yep, that makes sense.
But Sydney's lost 6, so when are they winning one?
I'm not sure.
Sydney, they won their first one how long ago, and then they lost 5 in a row?
Turtle and Ping both reckon Adelaide, but Ping being non-biased. See, I think Adelaide are going to struggle because they've got a fair few injuries early.
They do.
Yeah, so they're going to have to fight back late.
Yeah, which they can do because Brisbane's shown that you can do that. They lost the first 4 or 5 games last year or the year before, and They've gone back to back. So, but I think they'll get the three-peat. I just don't see them slowing down.
Brisbane's midfield or backup midfield is everyone's A grade midfield.
Like
correct. A graders in that midfield that they could have 3 injuries in the midfield and still have the best midfield in the comp.
Well, their whole side, sorry,
and I think they've also got like a point to prove. Like they're all saying no one can three-peat it like this one, and then they got the last Brisbane Lions to be able to three-peat it. They're coaching against them. We've got Michael Voss, we got Craig McRae, we got Chris Scott, we got Brad Scott, all coaching against them. So I think they're out to make a stamp on their dynasty.
Absolutely, and they're not old either. Like they're actually still in that prime age, and they're going to be very good for a long time. So, all right, keep moving through. So then we've got the minor premiers.
Yeah, this is where I think they're swinging. Curno's kicking just under 100, and Swans are going to finish top of the table.
Oof.
Ooh.
With an easier draw because of how they finished last year.
Yep. Fair. That is fair.
I put Brisbane on top to win the minor premiership, but I had the Swans to win their actual premiership.
I've gone Suns to win the minor. I think they're just going to play very well this year, especially with the third year under Hardwick.
Yes.
Where
are we going now? Who's taking over?
Let's go. Who comes out of your 8 and who goes? 10.
Yes,
I did who comes out of the 8, and then I went, wait on, it's a 10 now. So then I had to put 2 teams back in because they're in my 9th and 10th. But who comes out of your 10 and who goes into your 10?
I did 8.
So what's it wait for? It's a top 10.
So I do 3 go in, but 1 come out. So I put GWS out because of their injuries and they're just looking a bit off. And then I put Sydney, Saints, and Doggies come in.
Oh, that would have been smart, but I've got Collingwood and GWS coming out because of injuries, and Collingwood I think are too old again. And then I've got North and Saints going in, but I didn't do out of the 8. I did out of the 10.
Yes.
Yeah. I did the 8, unfortunately. I went Pies and Freo out and Carlton and Sydney in.
Okay.
So I couldn't put Carlton and Sydney in because they both made the 10 last year.
Yeah. No, that's fair. So actually, I think Carlton made 11th.
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't putting Carlton in anyway, but let's be honest.
Just having a look at chat here. So Tiger Time, Tiger Time, Crows have tougher draw. Turtle says Freo for the minor. Brozza says Freo for the minor. Tiger Time says he actually agrees with you. He actually thinks that Sydney will be the minor.
Ooh,
and he goes,
nice.
If not them, he'd go Suns. And he has the Giants and Pies out of his 8.
Oh, see, Tiger Time's just a moisty fan. He's just all over. He knows.
So I just had GWS the only one dropping out of the 10, and I just can't see Collingwood not missing the 10. But we're going to go through our letters a bit later anyway.
Yeah, they might surprise me, but I'm seeing a lot of soft tissue injuries and an old sign that's not good early in the season in an older team.
We'll see
I
how
could be
they go.
Could be completely wrong, but that's why I've gone it. The soft tissue injuries are hurting early.
All right, next up, what do we got next?
Next time we got the Brownlow medalists, where I've picked Caleb Sarong is to be the Brownlow medalist this year.
Ooh, I like it. Left field, I like it a lot. I've gone with a tie, to be honest.
Oh,
and that's Will Ashcroft and Nick Dacos.
To come second. Nick doesn't come anywhere but second, mate. He can tie first, he can tie for second.
Surely they can. Like they're both 2 young stars of the competition. I think that they can. They can tie.
Now this highly depends on how it is officiated this year. If stats come in, I've got Bont winning this medal by a landslide. But I have gone Bont, but it was the year of the back-to-back till he done his finger. I had Matty Rao going back-to-back, but I think the Bont, if they go to the stat thing, I think the Bont wins this, and it's by how far. I think he breaks the record.
Yeah, fair. Todd, Turtle has called you the Kane Corns of TNT. It's actually the second time I've heard that, and I'm pretty sure Brozza was the other person who said it.
So growing trend here. Collingwood supporters.
Kane Corns speaks straight facts. He knows what he's talking about. He hangs out with my boy Kingy all day. Don't know what they're talking about, those two.
Oh, we've got a bit of love here. So Bros has gone Dacos as well. No surprises. Tiger Time's gone Anderson or Ashcroft. So I'm glad I've said Ashcroft. So I'm glad someone else has picked it too. And Turtle reckons that if that Nick's just going to be given it no matter what. Reading that.
Might be like remember Gary Ablett when he won his first? He wasn't the best that year, but he was miles the best the year before, and they robbed him. So
yeah,
he might be going down that path. They reckon.
Where's first? All righty, Todd, keep us moving.
All right, we're up to the Coleman medal where I have Curnow kicking a smooth 92 for Sydney and breaking the ton in finals.
Huge. Jeremy Cameron nearly did it last year.
He did. Really did. My pick was Ben King. Gold Coast are moving on up, and he's looking pretty good these days, and he's going to be a nice target up front.
He looks fantastic, and he kicked what? Did he break 60 last year? I think.
I can't remember.
Yeah. I think he was 64.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. I've gone Jesse Hogan. As long as he doesn't get injured, he's in with a real chance to.
Yeah, he looked electric last Saturday night. That's for sure.
And he's so important to the Giants forward line. Now, I just want to mention something here as well. Obviously, gamble responsibly, but Sportsbet, and this is not sponsored, Sportsbet has actually bought out goal kicking multis. So you can actually choose multiple players and how many goals you'll think they'll kick more of for the year and put it into a multi.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I'm looking at doing that with Curnow over 65. Ben King over 60 again. And, you can rack it up pretty quick. If you pick 5 goal kickers, you can pay $15, $16.
Yeah. Yeah, huge.
Oscar Allen.
After the Brownlow into the 2 premierships last year, we might have to get another big one going. Oh, it's a Rising Star. Now, this has to be the shortest price Rising Star I've seen in 20 years.
$2.75.
Yeah, is he paying $2.75? Put your house on that. If you own a house, put your house on Jaeger Smith to win this Rising Star. He's that far in front.
Let me
put your house on it.
Hasn't even started yet.
Hasn't started yet. He's winner. If he does an injury in round 3, he still wins it.
I've got Jagger Smith as well. Who have you got, Eggy?
I went Willem Dersma. I had him picked before we were able to see Jagger Smith last night. So,
Willem Dersma is probably the only danger, I would say.
Well, he's the only one I knew that was drafted last year that looked really good. That I was looking at him all through last year. So,
I had Jagger anyway. Before the season had even started. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where this bloody thing is now. Can't find it.
That's all right. We'll get into that. So Rising Stars in the chat. Currently have Jaeger. I think a lot of people are going to have Jaeger Tiger Time.
So you got Jagger Smith, $2.75, and then second Dyson Sharp at $9, and Willem Dersman at third at $13.
Oh.
275. That is anchoring a lot of multis this year. It is anchoring a lot of multis.
Pretty good indeed.
I know why it's so good. Give it 4 rounds and it won't be, but it's more the injury woes. They've got to give better odds in case they want people to get on it, and then not saying they want him to get injured, but
Dan Annable actually looked okay in this scratch match last night, Brozza, for Brisbane. Doc doing you boys proud with the drinks. Good, Doc. Good.
Looks like it because he's posted that 2 in 2 minutes.
He's seeing double and typing double, all right? You leave him alone.
He's right into it.
Love it. All right. 3 breakout players, but not just the players. I want you to give us a reason why. Just a short little couple of words.
But this is probably my favourite one of the year because we get to talk about the young kids. But I've got probably my favourite one this year is Tom McCarthy from West Coast, mid-season pick last year. I think he plays the Sheasel-Dacos role off half-back and he'll end up midfield if West Coast is struggling at the end of the year. I reckon he's going to be huge.
He's training full-time mid now.
Is he? Yeah. He'll start the half-back, but I think he'll end up full-time mid.
Yep. That's it.
And their
just the
mid's
one.
in desperate need of it, so I think he's going to be huge. Are we going one at a time, or you want me to do all three?
Oh, we can go. What do you want to do, Eggy?
We'll go one at a time. So, has Harley Reid broken out as a player, or has it just been hype around him at the moment? I reckon this is his year then. This is it.
Nah.
This is his year. He breaks
Still
out.
hasn't
And
broke.
Is he going to have a Dustin Martin type of breakout,
define a Dustin Martin type of breakout.
where he's gone from basically just being a solid player to an absolute elite player and one of the best in the competition in the space of 1 year or one off season?
It was
I
more
think so.
a big game player, wasn't it, with Dusty? That's why you noticed that it was during all the
Nah,
big
the year he won the Brownlow, he was incredible. He was very, very good.
You're up, Taz.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for a response for you, but that's okay. I can keep going. Doc's got 3 liters of wild turkey in 4 days. Holy shit, mate. That is insane. That's a huge effort. So I've gone with Bailey Humphrey as one of mine from the Suns. Kind of on the fence. I think he's got the potential to break out because he's teased us for years with what he can do. What I feel might actually stop him from breaking out is having Petrarca there because they play a very similar style.
Yeah, same role.
Yeah, but I'm going to stick with him and hope he does break out.
Oh, I've got my next. Alex Davies from Gold Coast, an electric young talent, and you'll hear me call this kid electric all year. But just watch this space. I'm not sure. If he breaks out, he's going to be huge, but I'm not sure. I'm on the fence about him, but just watch this space. If he breaks out, you heard it here first.
He nearly left on the off season. Thankfully,
Yeah, I know. I remember that. Yes.
Yep. He had
He was-
one
he was
really,
having a few
really good
interviews.
game.
Yep.
Eggster.
And then moving up, my second pick is Levi Ashcroft. If his name doesn't ring any bells, it's because he's little brother to Will Ashcroft. And after his first year, he came out and won a Norm Smith. So I'm thinking Levi Ashcroft is gonna he's had his year in the bag, and he's gonna come out with a fire and show us what the Ashcroft brothers are all about, and think Dacos who.
Jeez, he looked good last night. Levi. Whoa. And he's like the little big brother. I think he's got a bigger frame than what Will does. So he goes in a bit harder. Will's probably more of a he's got a bit more agility and a bit more athleticism, when Levi just tends to go hard and hunts the ball a bit like Matty Rao. So
I
think it's a great
Levi's the one that goes in there, grabs the ball and gives it out to Will, and Will's the one that plucks it.
Gets on the line.
Yeah, I think that's a great call, Eggy.
Beautiful.
I've gone with. Oh, have we got any comments on Insta?
No, nothing's on yet. We had Larissa join the chat, and we had only Carlton join the chat, but I haven't commented or anything. So
That's okay. That's
hello,
fine.
Larissa, and only Carlton.
Probably
If
just
you're still there,
enjoying
say hello.
our
Eggy's the
beautiful
only one that
voices.
can see that, so that's
Yes. Well, unless you jump on the Instagram live, you'll be able to go see the comments come up as well. So it's up
That
to
is
you guys.
true. That is true. For my second pick, I've gone with Cooper Lord from Carlton. After watching the scratch match last night and looking at the last, I think it was 4 or 5 games at the end of last season when he just got thrown in the midfield full time and wasn't being subbed, he's something. He's got something. He's going to be fantastic. What are you smiling at?
I got a little 12-year-old in here trying to talk to me.
Oh,
I can't hear it because the headphones on.
hello.
My
I think Cooper Lord is one to watch because he'll be with this extra player. I feel like he'll be an addition to the midfield rotation every game, and he'll be very damaging.
I've got McCurcher as my third from North. You can't not have a North player; they're all too young. But he'll tear up across halfback, and I don't know if he will. But if Warlow keeps getting injured, I
Yes,
think
he does.
McCurcher will find himself a full-time mid. I think he will end up in that midfield like Sheasel, who'll make the move into the mid. They'll leave Daniels across halfback, and those two will both play full-time mid. I'm excited to see him in full-time mid, but carving it up across halfback at the moment.
Yep,
Beautiful.
I like it. Now, before we go to the next, to yours, Eggy, I just want to catch up a bit on chat. So, Turtle's got Finn McRae will actually play in a team he looks good in. Harvey Harrison was electric in 2024 before injury. Paul Curtis will be all-Australian small forward. I actually agree with the the McRae and the Curtis. I don't know much about Harvey Harrison, except Eggy, you were saying he did look really good last year or the year before.
Yeah, he did. The last couple of years, yes.
Fantastic. Bros has got Jagger Smith, ball winner. Lawson Humphries from Geelong. He played in the State of Origin. So because he got picked for Origin, does that mean he already broke out of curiosity? And then Xavier Taylor. I don't know who Xavier Taylor is.
Well, this is what I define breakout as household name. Would you think Lawson Humphries is a household name?
No.
So that's breakout. Like you've got to be able to go to someone's house and say, like, Dacos. Everyone knows who both Dacoses are.
Well, if I say Harley Reid, anyone out of the footy scene will know who.
Well, then you do know Harley Reid too, so that might have broken out already.
I think and this is the good thing about breakouts. So I look at breakouts where I kind of relate it a little bit to Supercoach. So where their Supercoach average increases from say 80 or 90 to that 110 plus. So it's a pretty big jump there. But also, if they're not a big Supercoach scorer, someone that really impacts games a lot more than they used to, but on a consistent basis. That to me is what I define as breakout. Eggy, what about you?
Lawson Humphries does not do any of those things. So,
my third pick is Angry Angus Anderson. He's a little midfielder that Collingwood picked up near the end of last year, and is a mature age midfielder. I'm not sure where he come from. Actually, I think he might have been the South Australia Football League. But yeah, he's looking quite electric. So keep your eyes open. I think he's looking so good. He might even break into the midfield in the opening to first to second round.
Oh, so it could be a sneaky for a Supercoach Classic pickup.
It could be very sneaky.
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah, you reckon?
Love
Sorry,
it.
I missed that.
All right. Last for me, I've gone Matthias Philippou from St Kilda. So he's been injured last year and he's played good footy, don't get me wrong, but he's very inconsistent. I think he's going to take that consistency to the next level. Apparently he's training the house down. He's going to be very, very impactful for St Kilda. And I know the Saints fans already love him, but a lot of the competition is still unsure of who he is.
And I think a lot of St Kilda players are going to take that step this year now that the hype's around them.
Potentially. I still don't think they make the 8.
Beautiful.
They don't have to make the 8, mate. It's a top 10.
Fair point.
Stop saying 8, mate. The 8 doesn't matter anymore. Finishing 8th is the same as finishing 10th. Wait. Yeah, 8th is the same as 10th now. You still got to play the playing game.
It's the worst fucking introduction to footy. Anyway.
7th to 10th are the same. If you finish 10th, you finish 7th effectively.
Yeah, effectively,
You're going to play in, so you want to be top 6 is what we should be talking about, because I don't think 7th to 10th will ever make a grand final again because of that playing game.
It's going to be really tough. Hey, just some breaking news as well. Adam Chera will miss the opening rounds with a hamstring strain.
Oh, sorry, what was that? I missed that.
Adam Chera will miss the opening rounds with a hamstring strain for Carlton.
Ooh.
All right.
All right. Now we're moving on to our biggest headlines for 2026.
I like this one, to be honest.
All right. So I left mine blank because I've got Michael Voss will finish his tender at Carlton, and John Longmire will be the new Carlton coach of 2027.
Oof.
We know why he's left blank now, because that's a huge contradiction to Tassie's. Tassie will let you go.
So I think if he does lose his job, I think Simpson takes it over because he's there already.
I think Simpson's to come in, yeah. I think that's why they brought Simpson there, was in case Voss fell over, he's already there, and you just go
potentially. But you never know. Stranger things have happened, and Longmire's a very good coach.
But I'm thinking that I got John Longmire mixed up with Adam Simpson, so I knew one of them.
He means Simo.
Yeah, so maybe I should have done a bit more homework.
The old West Coast coach?
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, the one that coached into a premiership over Collingwood. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
that one. That's the one.
I love that. Tiger Time Scotty really respects Horsey. Yeah, 100%. He's such a good coach. I have a feeling him and Bucks will end up at Tassie, though.
Yeah, that'll be good to see. Yes.
And Brosnan's got Bailey Smith will get his driver's license back.
Hey, let's settle down a bit because we haven't heard why he's lost it yet.
Oh, that's so funny. So yeah, in contradiction to what you've put, Eggy, I've gone
Yes.
with Voss extends contract for a further 2 years.
Oh, you better make sure you make finals then.
And
will.
well, he's only got to make 10th, really.
Yeah, so.
And I've got probably the biggest story you'll ever hear. North to start 4-0. So that'd be the biggest headline we've seen in 20 years.
Is that 4
I don't
games,
know.
0 wins?
No, 4 wins. They'll be unbeaten after 4, North Melbourne.
That's
so,
huge.
so they're following the St Kilda trend, are they?
Yeah, then they'll lose the next 16, but we'll win the first 4. I've also got a TNT one, boys. Now, this is a TNT biggest headline you'll see for TNT.
Oh.
One of us is going to have a mullet, and the other 2 are going to run a marathon by the end of the footy season.
I like it.
That's going to be the big call.
Define a marathon, like a full 42.
Well, one of us is going to be a full, but I'll put it on both of us. Both of us will run a full one by the end of the footy season. You don't know, that could be Eggy, it could be Taz. You don't know.
Could be, yeah.
Well, to be fair, I can't grow a mullet, so I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
But that's why I picked out the mullet thing. I think there's pretty clear only one of us can get there.
But I've been growing my hair long to get the mullet going pretty. But
I love it.
the mullet is for mental health, so I couldn't go this sober for 2026 being a concreter. I don't know if we can do that for an hour, but
So that's all for the charity too. It's all for mental health. So we've got mullet for mental health, and we've obviously got sober 26.
Yes.
And the marathon circuit.
So top left corner QR code, guys. It's it's definitely going to a good cause. We're not just doing it for no reason. It's to raise money for the Black Dog Institute.
And they're not up yet, so just scan the QR code later.
Correct.
And keep an eye on our socials. We'll put it there. All right. Here we go. The ladder prediction. I think.
But before we get into this, I just want to say hello to Charlie's F2025 on Instagram. She said hello. So hey.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello, Charlie. Welcome.
She's excited about the move to Sydney. Old Charlie in Sydney.
Could be male or female. Just throwing that
could
out
be,
there.
yeah. Or could be
non-binary?
non-gender binary, yeah.
Yep.
It could be. Yes, this is true. This is true.
So I was looking at our prediction table. I think I need to change it because remember last year I stuffed it up. I had 1-3, as in 1, 2, 3. I think I should have separated it. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Same with 7 and 8. So I'm going to fix that next year. I'm not going to worry about it now. But do we want to start from the spoon and go up, or do we want to start?
I think so.
From the
Yeah, I can start from the bottom and work our way up.
Bottom and work.
Well, we've done the bottom. I'm Richmond. You 2 are Demons.
Yes,
that is correct. All right. So who's your 17th, Eggy?
West Coast.
Oof, Eagles. They've climbed one. I like it. Todd?
I've got Essendon.
Oh, savage. Absolutely savage. I've gone with Tigers. I think they'll still finish down there.
So they don't move.
16th?
I've got West Coast.
I got Carlton.
Hey, that's a bit rude. I've gone with Eagles.
And
what I saw last night, I don't see us as a bottom 4 side.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have yous here, Tassie, but I changed it last night. This was a big expansion last night. I've got you guys at 15th. I had Demons there originally, but I've changed to you guys.
Oh, you got Demons above us? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I do. I think it was more because they've got an easier draw than you guys do.
I think they're going to struggle with any draw they get, mate.
Oh, I think they will, but Carlton's got a harder draw.
So you've got Carlton. Eggy, who have you gone in 15th?
Richmond.
Richmond, nice. I've gone Port. I think they're going to fall off the bandwagon. They started to show that last year.
Yep. They're losing their coach, Ken Hinkley. Actually, I don't even know who their coach is now.
They've got no defensive unit. They struggled last year a lot, and I don't think they're going to improve on that. I think they're going to go down and nearly bottom out.
They didn't do much in the off season. I have heard rumours that Butters is close to a deal though.
Oh, staying.
Yeah,
I've heard rumours that he might be staying.
He wants to see how they go before he makes a decision. So maybe buy rounds potentially.
And start shopping around.
We'll see. Everyone always feels good this time of year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Everyone's up and about until they lose the first 5 games of the season, and And they're not
Exactly.
up and down
Same
anymore.
as same as Sammy Walsh. He's apparently close to signing a deal, but I don't see that happening early because I just feel that he'll want to see how Carlton go. All right, moving up into 14th spots.
This
Todd?
is where I moved the Demons to. I had Demons below, but now I've pulled them up a little bit. Just a little bit of fight back.
How
That's
come?
where I had Port Adelaide.
Sorry, 2 seconds. What? So why do you think Melbourne will do better than
Just
what you
'cause-
originally thought?
Just because of not better than I thought. I still think they're going to win the same amount of games. But when I've done it, Carlton lost an extra game when I was doing it. So dropped
Fair
them
enough.
0.5% below.
That's fair. That's fair. Sorry, you went Port Adelaide?
Yes, I did.
Yep. So what are your thoughts on them finishing 14th?
Yeah, I thought. I think it may be dropping one more. So I think they're going to lose maybe another game than last year. I think Hinkley checked out. I don't even know who their new coach is, but yeah, they're not looking as good. I think Jason Horton-Francis is slightly injured with the shoulder or something, but he could be coming back in the coming weeks. So yeah, just wait and see. There's no spark about them at the moment.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair. I had Bombers without any confidence. I think they might do a bit better than what people think because they weren't that bad last year until injuries smashed them.
Yep.
So a lot of theirs is going to be confidence. Same as North, I believe, this year. Young kids, if you get confidence early, you'll play better in those harder games than you will if you're 4-0. You're going to play better against Brisbane than you are if you're 0-4 going to Brisbane.
Yep. Absolutely. So I had the Bombers there, but they could finish anywhere between 10th and 14th, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
So the next ones are all kind of. I've
got the same 14th to maybe 13th to 9th. I think could all stop and change.
Yeah. All right, 13th spot. I'll go first this time. That's where I've got your mob, Moisty. I've got North
in there.
In there at 13th.
Ooh.
What about you, Eggy? Who you got coming in at 13th?
I had the Bombers in 13th.
Bombers. Yep, nice.
And then I've got Port. With no confidence. They could absolutely suicide dive down to 17th.
So when you look at who we've got in the bottom 6, we're actually kind of similar.
We are very similar, yes.
Just
Apart
not in the
from
same
North.
order.
Just old Tassie's just throwing North down in there. Just come on, give us a little bit of a bump. But I know what you're saying. This is where I start. Anything can happen above here, I think.
Yep. So
I think
12.
my bottom 6th or 7th are set, but from 12th up could sort of make anything. This is where I've got a lot of, just mute me in chat there because you're not going to like this, but I've got the Pies slide into 12th.
I don't see it happening.
For the reasons all the soft tissue injuries from the old boys this early in the season. So it's only going to get tougher. It's only going to be a longer season. And I didn't see them bring enough kids in to help them out. Yep. I could be completely wrong and they could all be fit as a fiddle and not miss one game, but I don't like the soft tissue injuries this early.
Didn't you have them as bottoming out last year?
Yeah.
I did. I had them going 0-7, but remember what happened? I had them 0-7. They went 7-0 and finished the season 0-7. Finished the season 0-7. I got the wrong end of the year.
Still made a prelim. I'm happy about that. There's already one. They lost to the Premiers.
And that doesn't look good coming into this season too, because they fell away so bad at the end of last year.
But you know what does look good is when Nick Dacos goes and plays with a bunch of guns and how much he shines with a bunch of other players.
I didn't see him play all game. I seen Lockie Ash.
No.
I seen him everywhere. I never seen Nick Dacos.
You are kidding yourself. Nick Dacos 100% was best on ground, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It's a coach's award, and they said and this is actually, I listened to the coaches, where Vic got all their drive from was the intercepting at half-back, which Lockie Ash was doing. That's where all their run come from, all their possession come from the half-back line. And that's why they go on the road. On the what?
On the roads.
What's on the roads?
That's where they get their drive from.
Drive. Bit of a bad joke there, mate.
Bros is pleading his case. Pendle's no injury. Side bottom no injury. Crispy, no injury. Well, are you sure Crispy, no injury? I think he was pretty injured before.
He's had a bit of a delayed start, but I think
Yeah.
he'll be all right for opening.
Well,
All right,
He
let's
gets
take
he
him
gets a
through.
play
Look,
anyway.
I'll eat my words. If Pendlebury, Sidebottom, and Chris play the entire season,
They're
Collingwood
never
would go
gonna.
right.
They will
But
never
I
play the
cannot
entire
see them playing the entire season. I can see
if
them
they-
playing having 1 in 4 off. Every
Yes.
fourth game they'll have off.
100%.
All right.
1 and 6, but I reckon 1 and 6.
Yeah.
Oh, in 12th spot. Did we go through you, Egg?
12th, no, I had North Melbourne.
See, a bit of back and two there. We've got each other's
Yeah,
teams
see.
in the same spot.
Yeah, but I had yours
I've
all the
gone
way up.
Freo.
Oh, Freo.
Yeah.
Freo.
I think the last year was a one-off.
Ooh.
Where have I got Freo? In fact, did I even put Freo in here? Yeah. No, I've got him.
Yeah,
geez,
you
right
did.
up top.
You did.
Right.
All right. 10th.
All right.
10th
Go
spot.
to the
We'll start
10th.
with you, Egg.
I got no, I don't. We got 11th.
Can we go to 11th first there? Tess?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I can't count.
So maybe you do 10th. Well, I'll start with 11th, and I've got GWS as in 11th.
Well, I think this is a dead set selection because I've got GWS 11th too. So GWS are finishing
Ooh.
11th. Rocket
I've got the Dogs.
The Dogs.
I just think-
Ooh.
Look, I think they've got such a good midfield, but that's
2
it.
years in a 2 years in a row they're gonna miss by one.
Miss final, is it?
Yeah, well, potentially. They could be the new Richmond.
Well,
Oh, that could
let's just be on. So 10th and 11th have set because I've got the Dogs in 10th, and we'll let Eggy go after me.
Yes. And I got the
just
Dogs in 10th as well.
And he's got the Doggies as well.
And I just want to say that Tiger Time also has the Dogs in 10th.
Oh,
Yeah, see, mate, it's a lock-in.
lock it in. Can we bet on that? Doggies make top 10.
And I've got Pies 10th.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
You're
Taz.
making the finals. Now we're in the finals now, so this is a final. But
Do you know what? If Pies make wildcard round, they'll win their first game.
Yeah,
Guarantee.
100%.
yeah, but then I
Because
don't think
probably-
any team can
Probably
win
at
it.
home against Geelong or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just will beat them. It doesn't matter who
No,
you're
but
playing
the tough
wildcard.
part is everyone gets a round off and you don't. That's the tough part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially
But
with
then
the
you look
like-
at teams coming back from the bye, and they're usually sluggish 9 times out of 10. So is
Yeah.
it an advantage to play wildcard round?
Well, look at Bulldogs. If they didn't have a week off before the finals, they don't win that flag that year.
Oh, that's a long time ago now. I'm talking about mid-season. If you look at teams that come back from the bye, they usually lose the week after, remember?
Yeah, but that's not finals hot. Finals is a different story. I would know. I haven't been to finals in 10 years, but I've heard it's a different story.
All right.
Ninth,
let's keep
boys,
moving
who we got in ninth?
9th, I have Freo.
Freo.
I've gone Saints.
Saints, and I've got the Mighty Roos there to make their first final in 10 years, I think it is.
I think North have the ability to, absolutely. I put Saints there because I think it's going to take them a year to gel with how many new players they've brought in.
Might take them
Yeah.
8-10 weeks, you
Well,
reckon, so they'll be behind the ball.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think they'll make top 4 the year after.
Nice.
All right, then we've got 7/8 because Taz did this very weird and put 7/8.
It was set up from the year before, so I don't know why it was like this. But
Because I stuffed up.
had
Yeah, I
this
don't know
thing
why it was.
before,
I don't know why it was like that either. To be
but- Was
honest,
it me?
I'm
I
looking
think
at
it was
and
me
I'm like,
that originally done it, wasn't it?
or maybe it was then.
Yeah, we'll say that.
It
It wasn't.
seems like a Todd thing to do.
Oh, I reckon it was me that originally done it because I was just doing it and typed 2 names and couldn't be bothered. I think that's what happened.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I don't feel like an idiot now.
No, well, that's how I do my ladder. No, you know what it was? I couldn't pick between 1 and 3. I don't know about 7/8. I don't know who done that, but I couldn't pick between 1 and 3.
Brother, the hate for pies shouldn't amaze me.
Oh, hate. I didn't say hate. I said they were old.
I don't hate the pies.
Hate. I like old people. I'm a fan of old people.
All right,
They're all younger than me.
let's go with who you've got in 8th.
I've got the Crows.
I got St Kilda.
I've got Carlton. I was like, hang on, didn't I already? Yeah, no, it was you boys.
Yeah,
that
I
picked
was
them.
trying to think which way I did it. So
Yeah, I've got Carlton, and then 7th.
And then I've got
It's Adelaide.
Cats in 7th. I've got Cats falling off the cliff.
So you got Cats in 7th. So do I, Eggy.
I got Adelaide.
Oh, Okay. So you've got Crows in 7th. Todd has them in 8th. But then Todd's got Cats in 7th. I've got them in 7th. Yeah, interesting. Interesting.
We're all,
All right. 6th.
I've got Saints at 6, but I could have been either way with 5 or 6. I wasn't sure, but Saints in 6.
I got the Hawkers.
I'm the same as you, Eggy. I've got the Hawkers as well.
Yeah.
The Hawkers.
Yeah.
Well. Sorry, go,
5th.
Iggy.
So I was like with their new home at wherever it is, Dingley.
Yeah.
Yeah, we drive past that all the time, don't we? Old Hawthorn home ground now.
Yeah.
I see it up near Tassie.
I've seen it at night time. It's all lit up with the big Hawks on there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I've got them 5th. Hawks finishing 5th.
Oh, nice. So yeah, we're pretty close. I've got for 5. I've got Collingwood,
Got the Mighty Pies up and high.
the Mighty
I
Pies.
have
We
got
used to
the
them all
Giants.
low.
Taz, did you do your list before the injuries come out? Because Giants is half a team. There's only half of them left. Their
No, they'll
midfield's
finish.
gone. Their forward
No, they'll be
line's
right.
gone.
They will be fine.
Hogan's still there.
Yeah, they've got Hogan. He can't play centre, midfield, and defender.
No,
Yeah.
they'll be. Toby Green's playing, isn't he?
Yeah, that's about it. You got
Yeah,
him
he's
in
playing
the
midfield.
midfield.
Clary's coming back too. He's playing a few minutes tomorrow against
Yeah,
the Pies.
they'll be
They're
fine.
Right, now we
They're
break
about
into
to-
the top 4. Now, the serious contenders for this year. The serious contenders. I've got the Suns. Suns just missing the top 3.
I got the Swannies.
I have gone with the Crows.
The Crows. Ooh.
Can the Crows.
Now, what did I put on? I've got to remember who I put for minor premiers.
Yeah, I did
they-
one the same as yours. Mine are in the middle. I don't know why.
Yeah, mine's in the middle. So I think
Oh,
I've got
really?
Freo for 3rd.
That's
I'm
fun.
going Geelong for 3rd.
Minor premier. Yeah, I've got Swans.
Swans.
And then we
Yeah,
know I've gone Suns. I went Swans for the top, so I've got Lions to finish 2nd.
Yeah,
I've got the Gold Coast to finish 2nd.
yep, I've got Lions as well, and then I've got
You had the
Suns
Suns
minor
up the top.
premiers.
And my
Yeah.
minor premiers are the Brizzy Broncos, the Brizzy Lions.
Brizzy Lions.
Turtles got Freo, Brisbane, Sydney, Adelaide top 4, which is pretty similar to mine, except I've got I've got Suns instead of Freo.
Oh, yeah.
He
Lions,
said he'd
Swans.
take Carlton out in at Gold Coast.
That's for his next 5 to 10. That's rude. All right. That was good. I enjoyed the predictions.
That was
That
good. I
was.
like the predictions, especially when I win them at the end of the year. I didn't win them last year, but the year before I was on fire.
It's always, I'm interested to see who we get right next year because I didn't get a lot right this last one. The only one I think I got right was Thilthorpe breaking out.
I got the
You got-
Spoon, I'm pretty sure.
You got Spoon and Premiers, didn't you?
No, I didn't pick Brisbane.
I can't remember. I should have saved it actually before we overrode it.
We went over the top of it.
Yeah, that's all right. We can go back to the show and have a look if we need to. But no, it's good. All right. Let's move into the Who Am I?
So now you got to explain how this is going to work, Tazzy?
So chat, play along. I'm going to go through and give a clue. You've obviously got to guess who the football player is. Now, you'll get, what do you reckon, 10 seconds between each clue? Do you reckon that's enough time?
I'll get the
Yeah,
timer
yeah.
up.
You don't
Oh,
need to.
that's-
I can see it on the screen here.
No, we've got a timer up.
So I'll ask the first one. Now, if you guess the player, obviously it's going to stop straight away. First player to guess it just basically gets 1 point, and they will be the carryover champ for the following week.
So how are we going to just put guesses in the chat, or are we going to shout and? No, I suppose you can just write the name in the chat, can't
Yes.
Yeah. Chat just writes the name. So us three are obviously excluded, and maybe at the end of the season, whoever's got the most points, because we want you guys to keep tuning in. Whoever's got the most points with the Who Am I's and the quizzes that come in, we might send them a little gift. What do you boys reckon?
you?
That sounds good to me.
Beautiful. All right. Is Oh, you can guess as many times as you want to. Actually, no. Do you know what? We're going to go one guess per question, per hint.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
so
okay.
1 at 1, 1 at 2, 1 at 3, 1 at 4, 1 at 5. You can't just
That's
spam
right.
players and go.
You boys keep an eye on chat while I'll get the questions or the hints.
I've got it.
Okay.
All right. So, question number uno. I was born 21st of June, 2001.
Taylor Species.
I wish I was that young.
Don't we all?
All right, that's 10 seconds. Someone's singing in the background. All right, I played senior footy at the Shepparton Football Club.
Oh, local boy.
Local boy or girl.
That's
You never used to
we're
know.
at AFL show. We're at AFL show, yeah.
All right, is that? I forgot to look at the damn time. I think it's been 10 seconds.
I want the time. Go.
Hint number 3. I was drafted to the Giants with pick number 4 in 2019.
Oh, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
That's it,
Michael
Ping.
Craig has guessed it.
That is it. So I'll put a little mark. Actually, we should come up with a. Should I just do it at the bottom of the predictions, like a tally?
Yeah,
we'll
just
figure that out.
Yep.
Well done, Ping. That's 1 point to you, mate.
Now,
just
did we bar Googling? Because would Google get it off those 2 questions? Do you
Probably.
have enough
Well-
time to Google it then?
The issue is we can't tell.
No, exactly right.
So
But who's looking at Google when you're looking at the show?
That's it.
That's-
You should be watching here, not Google.
that's
So-
exactly right. Now
So
I'll go
if
through
you
the last.
Google it while watching the show, I'm okay with that.
So the last 2 hints we've got here. Hint number 4, I played in the State of Origin match, and hint number 5, my last name is linked to fires.
Baby,
So-
burn.
There we
Burn,
go.
burn,
I was
burn.
thinking like ashtray or something. I was going to try and make it a linkage to that, but that's all right. So well done, Ping. You're on 1 point. You've kicking the season off in style.
He's leading the comp.
Absolutely. So tune in next week for round number 2. Now I won't be here, boys, so it'll be up to you
No.
two.
And it'll be on a Monday, so we'll go through a few of the little scratch matches. We've got Collingwood versus GWS tomorrow, and I'm not sure who else is playing because they're not my team.
No,
so.
North is against Melbourne. We've got North against Melbourne, so I might watch that one. We might get a hold of that one.
Well, you probably will get a hold of that one.
We'll watch the Melbourne one. Eggy can watch the Collingwood one. Tassie can.
I'll try. It's at 11 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm still going to work. I think that's
I think the North one's at 4 p.m, so that's not a bad time slot.
That's a good time slot.
Prime time.
Perfect time.
Although I'm out fishing tomorrow night, so I might miss it.
Oh!
Watch it on the boat.
No drinking. Remember, no drinking.
No, I don't drink, mate. I don't drink.
And it's a bit hard when you're fishing, so it'll
I'll
be good to hear.
go over there. No, well, Scotty's not drinking on the boat either. I don't. Well,
Oh.
I say that, but it's a Friday, so look at it. I'll probably be driving the boat and the car back.
So Turtles just sent us a message saying if you typed in AFL player born June 21st, 2001, the only player that comes up is Lockie Ash. So into Google.
So maybe you've got to research these a bit better, Tassie.
Also, no, not research. Just don't put their birthdates.
Yeah. So I might choose some other
Because
things.
I played senior footy at Shepparton Football Club. They wouldn't have got it from that.
Say, or he was born in such and such hospital. Yeah.
Katanga or Katanga or something. It was born or grew up. So yeah, I'll
We
make
didn't
it a
think
bit
about
more
that,
generic. But it's going to be up to you boys on Monday anyway.
1 minute. Are we done in 1 minute? That's what I told the one.
Anyway, as always, guys.
I'll get that one going now. We'll have an absolute jet of a one, but if you're not a North Melbourne fan, you might not get it next week. Just a heads
Now,
up.
we are also going to be meeting up at a couple of games this year, or hopefully more than a couple of games, and doing some roaming mic like we did last year with Eggy and I. Hopefully you can join us these times, Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just don't make it on a work day.
It's a Saturday.
But,
It's an hour and a half
the funny thing is,
after
we
work
walked,
for me to get down there.
we walked around the game that you actually attended to.
That's right.
Yeah, but didn't I get there late because I was working?
No.
Nah.
Well,
Yeah,
why was I late?
Well, I think there's. We won't go into that. I think this is personal. I think your dad was in hospital, but yeah.
Oh,
It was-
dude.
yeah.
I reckon we had shit going on.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I think the first
God.
one will be Good Friday. So if you want to come along, I think we're going to all be at the Good Friday game. That's in about
We
4
are.
weeks.
We are indeed, and
Well,
we'll
I don't
get
know
there
about
probably,
Eggy, but it's a tradition.
probably get there
I've
in
got Eggies come into our traditions.
hour and a half early.
I'll drink. Yes.
Oh, no, you
Hour and
might
a
be
half
away,
early.
aren't you? Aren't you, Eggy?
That's not May. No, May. April, maybe. We'll see.
We'll double check. But anyway, if we are there, we will we'll be walking around roughly an hour and a half before the game starts. But tune in; we'll give you more information as the games get closer. As we mentioned, we are raising money through running and growing a mullet for Black Dog Institute, and also not drinking for the year. So please donate, guys. It's such a good cause, and we've actually reached out to Black Dog Institute, who are fully on board and supportive of us doing it.
All right. Beautiful. All right, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for coming by.
And we'll see you all on Monday.
Let's hope the scratch matches are explosive.
Explosive.
What's up, footy fans? To help us celebrate and continue to grow for TNT in 2025, we're giving away a hand-signed St Kilda jersey autographed by all your favourite players. To honour your string through loyalty, the jersey will be given away to a random YouTube subscriber when we hit 600 subs. Make sure you like, comment, share, and most importantly, tag your AFL friends, especially those St Kilda supporters. We appreciate the love and the support for TNT and look forward to doing more giveaways in the future.